Good morning. Today is Monday, December the 2nd, and I wanted to update this weekly 20-year SPX chart where the Fibonacci spirals were drawn. This goes back, quite some time. I've done several videos on this. It started back here in 1994 with this first spiral, point 0 here and 100% here. And you find that on the rings of the spirals, we had a hit here in 97 and pulled back. We had a hit here in 98, pulled back. And then we came up here in the year 2000, which was just before the internet bubble of 2000 popped. We had no hit. We didn't quite reach the Fibonacci here. So a new spiral was drawn after this drop had finished, and since we had this near triple bottom here, the spiral was selected from this point to its first peak. It went up and hit this ring in January of 04. It went up to hit this ring right here at the end of 05, October of 05, came back to test it, and then went up to hit this last visible ring right here in October of 2007. So since we're on a downward trajectory here, we decided to draw a new set of spirals here. Let me get a new cursor here. Whoops. So we draw a new one here, which starts in early 2009 and has its 100% here. Now the intersection of this third spiral hits the second spiral here, and price came up, hit it, bounced back, moved up, and didn't quite hit the very first spiral that had its origin in 1994, pulled back, then moved up to hit the spiral here, this third ring, moved down, blew past the third ring, which it had already hit once before, came back and moved below it, so you can't really call this a test. And then it came up to here, which was the 1, 2, 3, 4th ring of the second spiral, and blew right through it. Came up to the 1, 2, 3rd ring of the third spiral, and has blown through it. So at this point, the SPX just blowing through spirals that had some relevance in the past. I'm thinking that this spiral may have some significance on a pullback and may act as support. I just thought it's fascinating that these spirals work so nicely.